Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Belgium, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot could be... He's having a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Sends it crossfield. Trossard, looking for the run. Meunier has it out wide and in space. Shot, surely! Goal, Belgium! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, they can break here.
Spread out to the left. Opts for safety. Onana.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rashford. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal has it in a wide position. Takes a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Rodri. Now it's McAllister. That is lovely. McAllister stood his ground strongly. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal. It's run loose here. De Bruyne. Meunier has created one goal already. And it's Amadou Onana. Now Trossard.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And that is goal number 20. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 4, Yamal.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Rashford! Oh, he's been caught, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 21, Steven Gerrard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Can he get onto this? Castagna. And it's Castagna.
Oh, really well played.
Castagna crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Rashford. McAllister. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
You can never be short of runners.
Decent chance! Not the most convincing of passes. That'll be a throw. Pinches it off him. Doku. It's gone out for a throw-in. Castagna. Onana. Distributed tidily. Trossard. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Rashford makes a dash for it. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rodri. There he goes, Moat. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Onana. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Trossard. Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gerrard. There's the crossfield ball. Castagna calmly anticipates. That has not gone well. Tielemans. McAllister. This is promising. McAllister! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
After 53 minutes,
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. That's going wide left. Tries to pass it through. Crossing, great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Belgium really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's good running with the ball. He's on it, can he get away? He's got away, tries a shot! And it's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
after
Terrific.
59 minutes is number 13, Hakimi.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's De Bruyne. McAllister, ball's played through. Spread neatly. Yamal, he has found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for Belgium.
Corner
11,
number 2 then.
Doku. Coming on the field is
Keeper's dealt with that.
19. Substitution.
And it's Rodri. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Shifted it to the flank. Morera. Castagna in acres of space out wide. Now it's Tielemans. Oh, good ball! De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Castagna, and that pass just didn't quite work. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Morera receives it in a good position here. Gerrard goes looking wide, and the counter is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 17, De Ketelaere. Number 7, De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Castagna.
9, Lukaku. Number
That is
20,
good, super
Hans
running,
Benitez.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception, well timed. Short changes him with that pass. Driving on and making good progress. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at. He shapes to shoot. It's a goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 84 minutes is number 14, Mikael Silvestre.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Rashford. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona, after 88 minutes, is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Tielemans. Now Trossard. Looks to the other side. And he was quick to react.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
Time.
Trossard Gets a good foot in there. Conte. Can he get it through? Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Gerrard. Van Aken. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. He is through here. Can he finish? And that is well cleared. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Trossard. Lukaku. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's that. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice tries to clear. And it's Hakimi. And here's Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. James. Anderson.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. It's Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! A finish of true class! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Silvestre gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hakimi. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe. And there's the shot! Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Kane looking to receive it in space. It's a pretty loose pass. Albert Ferrer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe. Bellingham. Anderson. Nicely spread. Madueke. Stood up well to him there. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Lovely feet. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to belt it away. Throw in. Konsa. Bellingham. James. And he's managed to get free. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Rashford. That's going wide left. And here's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, some tackle that. And he's managed to gift it back. Albert Ferrer. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. And it's Stones. Now James. That has not gone well. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe!
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, what a waste that one is. Anderson. Silvestre receives it in a wide position. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
James, played out towards the right wing. And the finish! Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Very nicely done. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. O'Reilly. That has been slung wide. Can he latch on to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. It's Kane! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. O'Reilly. And this is Kane. McAllister. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was Gerrard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Anderson. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Over to the right flank, looking for options for movement. Wriggles his way through. In by James. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's McAllister, and that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Now it's Gordon. He's picked his way through. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Hakimi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Dani Olmo. Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. Eze. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Rice.
15. Hazard.
And it's
El
Eze.
dorsal 25.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Eze, looking to play him in, and this is Kane. Swung over. The ball is loose and the chase is on. James. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! Anderson. Konsa. And it's James. That's Eze. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
O'Reilly. And the number on the board is 3. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. O'Reilly. And it's Eze. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a...
Unahi! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Dani Olmo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Unahi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. McAllister. That's put paid to the danger. And it's El Ainawi. Now it's El Kanous. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Rashford. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a cute ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They've played it short. Yamal. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 17 minutes is number 4, Yamal.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Yamal. Unahi.
Morocco genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Has a look and plays it forward. Brahim Diaz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's looking wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Conte, McAllister, and Yamal. McAllister, Hakimi. He's found space here. El Kanous gets a foot in here. El Ainawi and Unahi. It's a really well-measured ball. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Corner it is. Oh, great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Conte. McAllister. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Bruno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. And Unahi. Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball, good take. Delivery from Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Riyad proves too strong. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is out of play. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. What an incredible feat, a legendary feat. 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He has found a way through,
There will be one
and that
minute
interception
at a time.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through, and it's Hakimi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more
Everyone
ambitious
please
approach in this
welcome
second
our
half,
players to
Peter,
the
with
field.
control already established.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Back on the way then. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Tries to play it through. El Canus. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. McAllister. Yamal. Yamal running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Hakimi. Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo. This is promising. And it's been played through. Yamal! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Shoots! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 19.
A case now of complete control. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's El Canus. El Canus stood his ground strongly. Out towards the flank. Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Yamal. And a chance!
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
And somehow he kept it out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 23.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Tries one from range. Superb from Conte. He's got himself an absolute peach. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
For Barcelona.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Unahi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance to deliver. And that should get the job done. Pass somewhat off target. And it's McAllister. Now it's Rashford. Conte. Unahi. He won't be happy with that one. McAllister is the team's great visionary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the through ball. And he welcomes it in. Shot, surely! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Hakimi.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 11. Number 8.
Takes a shot.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Great strike. The test for the
7.
keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Terrific effort. He's kept it out just.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Dixon. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Oh, this is a very good run. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's McAllister. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Rice. Real chance! Hakimi. El Ainawi.
Added
That's
minutes has
Rawi.
been indicated.
Hakimi does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could break here. Riyadh. Great defending, strong and determined. Silvesh. And he's gone searching crossfield. No, that was never going to make it. And that will be it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Bernat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Delivers with whip. Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moreno. Ares. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Martone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Villa.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Adu Ares. Oh, good spread. That has been slung wide. He's looking wide. That's good play. Shot, surely!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Bernat. This is a promising build-up. That's a good ball out wide. Chouameni. And Kubasi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marton. Moreno. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And Moreno. And Ares. Played out towards the right wing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lofted in. David Villa, driving forward, distributed tidily. Vinicius Junior, and it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Nice interception, well timed. Pedri and Koundé. Camavinga. De Jong, spread out to the left. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Kubasi. Pedri being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
And it's Pedri. Chance to deliver. And it's turned away. Moreno. Ares. And he's forced to go back. Chouameni. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space. And that needs to start happening.
Takes a shot! Sensational from Vinicius Junior. A finish of true class. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Moreno. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Over to the right flank. Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Eibar have opted to make another change here. No, again there's no way through. Great vision. Shifted it to the flank. Good ball, good take. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's been taken short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Yamal! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Yamal. Bernat. Chouameni. That's destined for the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always goal side. Guti. And Guti! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's going wide left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the number on the board is 3. Moreno. That pass isn't the best. Yamal. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Yamal, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Miranda de Ebro have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible.
Chance for a shot! And he's done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Marcó en el minuto 5 el dorsal 29.
Miranda de Ebro make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chance here to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No, he refuses to take the bait. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well-measured ball. David Villa. Big chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Pedri. Tchouameni. And it's De Jong. Camavinga. That's where it came from. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
And he's there to clear it.
Miranda de Ebro are looking to go forward now.
Great defending, strong and determined. He has found a way through.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Miranda de Ebro have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Yamal is onto this.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Tries a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good ball, good take.
He'll try from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm.
Tries to pass it through. 30 minutes gone. De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. No way through, so...
Yamal!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Spread it left. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Oh, super ball. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
"40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in.
And a chance! Superb goal!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
En el minuto 42, el dorsal 22. Villa.
Barcelona have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gets a good foot in there. Albert Ferrer running with intent. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. El Jabari. He's got away. So a temporary halt to the action. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail.
And he's let fly. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's their second corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Cleared without hesitation. Miranda de Ebro have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Tchouaméni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yamal needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's got away from him. Yamal. Pedri. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Miranda de Ebro choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 8.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's having a shot! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
En el minuto 74, el dorsal 48.
Miranda de Ebro cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
But we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Miranda Ebro really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Villa. Great ball if he can get there. And he's definitely onside. And it's been hooked away. And they're quick to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Final 5 minutes. That looks a cracking ball. That has not gone well. That has been cut short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
I think we're just about done here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Now that's a fine challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Totti. And it's Barella. Chiellini. Barcelona have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Leao with the cross. Quality ball. Threads one in. Oh, it's tries a shot! Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Great vision. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. The defender is not giving up on this. He's a sharp little ball here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Barella. And here's Van Basten. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Swing. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And here's Horsens. Now here's the delivery. Takes a shot! And a neat finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's rather hopeful. Totti. That's going wide left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Horsens.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Van Basten. Spread to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Horsens. Ball played for Rugani. It's an inviting looking ball that, and he's intervened well there. Looking for options for... And the shot! Shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Rafael Leao clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rolls it backwards. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. This is a promising build-up. Harrison just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Rugani calmly anticipates. Harrison. Barella. And it's Davids. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Great work on the overlap. It's a goal kick. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he skips past his man. He's going for goal!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Harrison. He's got away. Davids being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
That has been slung wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pinches it off him. Barella. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Solomon. That is good strength. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Solomon. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave. It's Totti! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barella. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Çalhanoğlu, and he's Çalhanoğlu! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Can he get away here? Yildiz. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Davids. And it's Pellegrini looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Pellegrini.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is a little undercooked. Now he's off and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, Totti, será reemplazado por el dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
That's a delicate pass. Zielinski.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Solomon. That's a good ball out wide. Costa Curta. Can he spark a counter here? Rugani proves too strong. Fagioli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, and this is Van Basten. Corsons. And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Davids. Totti. Openda. Pulisic. Elects to cross. Ramon tries to clear. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's found a way through, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baturina. Pulisic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Baturina. Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Baturina, distributed tidily. Ramon. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chooses to go crossfield. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got away. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a great position here. Pulisic gets over and intercepts. Pulisic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Knocks it into space. Baturina. Kempf. That'll be a throw-in. Alberto Moreno. Kempf. To Alberto Moreno. And it's Baturina. And that's a throw-in. Alberto Moreno. And it's Baturina. Alberto Moreno looking to hit the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're on the move again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pulisic looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davids. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. Baturina. Kempf. Ramon. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. And the pass is intercepted. Spread to the right. Costa Curta. That's Cannavaro. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. DiMarco defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Caruzzi deals with that nice and simple. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he latch on to this? He has found a way through. Cross from Pulisic. That's put pay to the danger. And it's Davids. Davids! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Martinez has got himself a free... It's a quick one. Barella. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Martinez. Barcelona have a free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 20, numero 17. Lasciano il campo
Driving
per
forward.
il numero 7, Morata, il numero 10. Il
Barcelona
numero 57.
have now
Attenzione,
used up
un
all
cambio.
but one of their substitution windows. Davids gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ramon. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. He's a sharp little ball here. Çalhanoğlu too strong for his opponent there. Tries to play it through.
Como really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sends it crossfield. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, and a header! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. But he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Yildiz. Barella. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pessina. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella, pressing high and with purpose. Rafael Leao. Pessina. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barella, it's a pretty loose pass. And here's Openda. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pessina. In with the challenge. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cutrone. So it is still 0-0.
Monza really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Totti going forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Barella gets on his bike and on the move. Pessina. It's not an especially good pass, that. Opts for safety. Pessina. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in a great position here.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's out for a goal kick. Di Marco. Barella. And it's Barella. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And he's decided to go for it. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Well read, nice interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Barella. Nice physical challenge. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. 5 minutes till the break. Pulisic. Nice control. Gives it back. Barella. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So, into the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! And there is your opener.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
En el minuto 47, el dorsal 15.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Space for him to turn and look. Crossed in. Terrific effort! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
En el minuto 50,
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Totti. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Totti considers his options.
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
And it's Davids. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Pulisic. The ball goes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Pessina. Now it's Cutrone. Totti. Davids. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No way through. Totti. Pessina does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafael Leao. Davids. Totti, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Davids. Nicely spread. Pulisic. Look at the space here. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cutrone chasing after it. And here's Openda. Now this could be a chance. That's put pay to the danger. And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it out wide. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Totti. And they're quick to get it back. Always goal side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Pessina. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Pessina was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Openda. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Back towards the middle. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Totti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Takes a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for...